Hey guys, I'm here again for the first time in probably a year. Little updates, just I'm trying to get back into this because I graduated college in May. So I have now, I don't want to say free time, but I'm only working, or will be working, excuse me, rather than doing 1,200 things and working in classes and readings and jobs and whatever. So I thought I'd try to give my YouTube another kickstart and see if something's going to happen over here, which means that first off from you guys, I want to know what you want to see. If it's going to be cosplay tutorials or talking about geeky stuff, whether it's books, movies, games, just found a new great author can rant about for hours, let me know what you want to see. So a little bit of updates on my life is I went back home after I graduated to Delaware for a couple months. I did sort of basic summer jobs, so I was lifeguarding, kind of managing the pool there, some other stuff. And then I moved up to Philly. I'm currently in the lovely area of Philadelphia, which is why, as you can see, I have one of these teeny short ceilings. I'm in a Philadelphia basement that is just tall enough to hold my sewing room. Moved to Philadelphia for a job that did not work out, like, immediately. So I sort of done some stuff over the last couple months. My favorite, which I did, was I was working at Terror Behind the Walls. This was the haunted attraction that is at Eastern State Penitentiary. It's one of the oldest and certainly the most amazing, fascinating historical prison in the U.S. It's actually right in downtown Philly. It's Fairmount, the Fairmount area. It's this gigantic, massive castle-like structure just smack in the middle. There's a coffee shop across the street right now. It's really great. The haunt was amazing. I had a lot of fun. The whole place is so cool that I would walk into that building every day like, I'm getting paid to work here. Like, I'm coming through the front gate of a castle, and they're paying me to work here, and I'm, it was the coolest thing. So if you're in the Philadelphia area, the haunt is over for this season. It will be back next year. But if you have time and you love history as much as I do, I'd highly recommend giving the daytime tour a chance. It's I think, about $15. You go in. If you can do a guided tour, they have audio tours. There's all kinds of information. There's artwork installations. It's fascinating. Definitely give it a chance if you're in the area. Other than that, I am officially starting at Starbucks next week. I start my training, which is, of course, a fantastic use of a college degree. And yes, I have heard all of the liberal arts major jokes already, believe me. But I gotta make rent somehow while I decide what I'm trying to do, which is part of the problem. I came out with a degree in gender studies and human rights, which is, I don't want to say useless, but not particularly useful by itself, especially without a massive resume full of all kinds of, nonprofits, and look at all this volunteer work I did. I couldn't afford to not get paid, so, sort of narrowed down my options. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do, because the problem is I didn't really know what I wanted. I had ideas, but I didn't know, here's my goal, here's what I know I'm going to go for. Part of me is still thinking law school, so I'm going to be starting to study for the LSATs the next month or two, study for a couple months, take it, see how I do, see if I want to apply to law school now. I have no money, so, I've already got student loans, but they multiply. Things like that. If I want to focus on costuming, outside of just a cosplay thing, if I want to do more theater costuming or whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. So Starbucks is an intermediary, a little bit there while I decide what I want to do. What this means, among other things, is that I am taking a lot more commissions now. So if anybody wants any commissions, hit me up. My email is majesticlunacy, majesticlunacy @gmail.com. You can email me there. You can message me on Facebook. My page is DYE, Die Another Day. I'm sure if you search me, it'll pop up. Or you can also just message me here on YouTube. So let me know. Especially, here's an offer, guys. If you just started playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate like I have, the costumes are phenomenal, even for an Assassin's Creed game. And I've done a lot of Assassin's Creed stuff, so I've got a name for it. I love the details. I really want to make some stuff from Syndicate. So if you or anybody you know really wants a Syndicate cosplay, I'm actually prepared to give you a discount on it. So my usual formula, as it were, for costume commission prices. I estimate what it's going to cost me in materials, and I estimate how many hours it's going to take me to make it, and then I charge $15 an hour plus materials costs. For Assassin's Creed, if you want anything from Syndicate, what I will do is I will give you the labor at $5 an hour. So it's not quite 2/3 off, but it is 2/3 off of the labor, which honestly tends to be the large portion. Most Assassin's Creed costumes that I've done so far have been at least $800. They're very detailed, high quality materials. I try to stay period, so I'm using real linen, real cotton, the best fake leather I can, rather than just tossing it off on spandex. And I mean, not spandex, you wouldn't use spandex, but you know what I'm saying. So good stuff that really looks accurate and looks, materials are like my biggest pet peeve when it comes to cosplay. It's gotta be right. So yeah, if you want one, hit me up. Let me know. I'll of course do any other costumes as well, just it's the Assassin's Creed Syndicate. It's gonna give me the discount. But yeah, so let me know what you guys want to see on this channel, whether it's cosplay tutorials, again, talking about geeky stuff. If you want to tour my house, I can do that. I'm in a great little row house that I love a lot. And if you want to see it, I don't know. I don't know if you'd want to do that. I am fully prepared that most of my followers here are still probably dudes left over from the Geek Love fiasco. I like to think I'm not that person anymore, but I definitely know better. So, maybe you guys don't want to see makeup tutorials or cosplay makeup tutorials quite as much. Maybe you do. I don't know. I don't judge. Yeah, but just let me know. I'm not gonna promise like you'll get a video a week, because I might not have any ideas, but I will promise you that I will do as much as I can. I will try to get at least one video a month. I want to do more than that. I definitely want to do more than that. I just don't know what yet. So if you guys want to help me get ideas, that means you're going to see videos. All right? Bye.